All right, guys, Donnie here. We're going on our first elk hunt to Colorado this week. It's the second rifle season, so people have already been hunting them for, I guess, over a month now. So we'll see if we can find some. I hunted elk in Washington when I lived there. Never killed one. We always archery hunted, going with a rifle this time. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, we have arrived in colorful Colorado. There it is. Here in about 20 minutes or so, we'll be in Pagosa Springs. We're gonna eat, go by the Wally World, get me an elk tag, and then head up to the mountains. Josh, you got all your gear?
Let's hope. Most important part of camping.
What are the fun noodles for?
Sleeping. I'm gonna Mexicanize myself a bed.
You'll have to show us how that works.
Oh, it's going to work.
Well, we've hiked about a mile. Still got like 4 more to go. And I'll be where I want to be. This altitude's horrible. Josh, what do you think about the altitude?
Anger.
Anyways, we're going to get to our spot, wherever that might be. Set up camp for the night. Hike some more tomorrow. Try to find some elk. Well, walked about 2.5 miles in the dark. And then we stopped when we saw somewhere that was somewhat campable. Josh, how you doing over there?
I'm working on it. Kind of sad being almost 40 and an overweight sissy.
It's okay, you'll make it.
I'll make it eventually.
Or you'll die trying.
Pretty sure Rachel, well, she'll do pretty good with that. $150,000 insurance policy. Come out on top.
Very well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bears bite. All right. It's the day before opening day. Friday. Whatever day that is.
22nd.
The 22nd. Horrible night's sleep. Had a headache all night. Josh kept farting.
Oh, that wasn't a fart, my friend. I was cuddling with an animal.
Scaring all the wildlife off. Didn't realize it, but we slept right on top of a couple trails and a drainage. So there was animals walking through here all night, waking me up. The squirrels kept chirping at them. Anyways, we'll hike another probably 2 miles today and camp, and that's where we'll hunt from. Well, I hiked up to the top of this mountain. No sign of elk. Maybe I'll find them somewhere.
You know you're dooming me to failure in the recording. Here.
Just in case, I'll record it.
Woo.
Dang, you made it.
Highway.
All day I haven't seen anything. There's 4 elk out there in that private property. All cows. So we're going to go up that mountain there tomorrow for opening day and hopefully kill a bull.
Trying to get to where no man has been before. Fatigue sets in as he goes for his prize. Onward he pushes. As a man, he pushes on. Slowly. As he disappears into the brush.
Saw about 6 elk. There was 1 bull in there. I couldn't tell if it was legal or not. I didn't have a shot at it though, and they left.
He sits patiently, waiting for an animal to come by. Little does his wife know that he's planning on shooting a bald eagle. As a
He sits majestically, waiting, watching, wondering what I'm talking about. Well, it's a good day to be hunting. We got some snow. Maybe it'll push some elk to me. I need an elk. Well, sausage for dinner. Everybody else's tents got wet, so they went to town to get a room.
Can't blame them.
And their sleeping bags were wet. And it's supposed to be like 20 degrees tonight. Oh well.
Let's see if these little sausages warm the inside.
We're gonna eat their sausages. Alrighty. We're still here in Colorado. We're at about 8,500 feet right now. Haven't seen any elk sign. Walked about 2 miles. Having a blast.
Fun.
Yes.
We saw a squirrel.
I'm hoping to get somewhere between 9,000 and 10,000 feet. I think that's where they're going to be. It's cold, wet, and snowy. So we stopped to take a break for some snow cones. Pretty good.
The yellow stuff's got the better flavor.
I'm tired. Hey Josh, how do you feel about the weather?
It sucks. You ever seen frozen bean? This is what it looks like.
It's pretty cold. We're at about 9,800 feet right now. It was about a 4 mile hike up here. And now we're frozen. And we haven't seen an elk. Well, we've walked 5 miles today and seen a grand total of 0 elk. Josh is frozen. We're gonna walk some more. All right, we're about 10,500 feet. We found some elk tracks. I think it's probably a bull because they're big and they're just by himself. But here they are. We're gonna follow him into the timber and see if he's bedded down up here. It's almost 5 o'clock. We've seen 2 elk. No legal elk. It's freezing. It's like 20 degrees. I'm not leaving here till dark. It's like a 3-mile walk out. Here's my view. There's Josh. All right, we moved up elevations yesterday. I followed some tracks for about 1.5 miles and found some cows. Cow elk, not the moo kind. I don't have a cow tag, just a bull. So hopefully I can find one today, because today and tomorrow is my last days to hunt. Oh, and I'm by myself today. Josh decided to stay at the truck. Changed my game plan. I've been sitting in this spot since daylight. My feet are numb. But there's a bunch of elk tracks here. I'm gonna kill this elk. It's on. Well, it's the end of my hunting trip. I didn't see any bull elk that were legal to kill. Saw about 4 cows. No, about more than that. Probably about 8 cows. So next year, I'm gonna put in for a cow tag. The last place I hunted for 2 days there. There was some people that came down and said they haven't seen an elk. And they've been up there for like 2 weeks camping. So I guess I'm doing something right. There's just no elk. Or no bull elk. So the roads are too nasty to get up to where I was hunting yesterday. So I think I'm just done. Hiked about 40 miles. Maybe a little over 40 miles actually. So we're gonna go try to catch some trout today and then head back to Texas.
Nice bike for a transient.
So we just came over here by the San Juan River in Pagosa Springs. We walked down the river to try to fish. And we hear a voice behind us. He says, "Ain't no fish in that river." And there he is. The local transient. He's been trying to fish here for a while. So we're gonna go try a different spot. We found somewhere to fish.
And no bums.
And there's no transients out here that I can see. They might be in the bushes like that other guy though.
Hiding in the cattails.
Josh, you gonna catch a fish?
Better.
Catching anything?
Not yet. Had some chasers, but that's it.
Me either. At least there's a nice view.
Very true. Thanks for noticing. I've lost some weight.
In that 40 miles you hiked?
Yep. Pooped a lot.
How'd you like the facilities up there?
Oh, the turlets? I'll tell you what, aspen is real nice on the cheeks.
It's got a soft bark.
Yep.
You gotta be more gentle. Gentle. Finesse.
Someday.
Very nice. Well, here is Whataburger's ugly stepsister, Lottaburger.
Yeah.
Turn left onto East Bond Street.
We're not going to
then
eat
turn
there,
right onto
but
North Passaic
I thought it was
Avenue.
funny. Well, the Buffalo Thunder Casino took my $50. Josh won like, what,
I guess
$20 bucks?
like $3. I came out on top. I guess.
Oh, that's not very much.
I evened out.
There it is, Buffalo Thunder. If you're ever in New Mexico, there it is. If you want to lose some money.